What is going on, guys? Right here, Blade here, back with some more Elder Scrolls Legends, and today we have a new deck. My buddy Brigadoom, we were hanging out in my stream yesterday. He was in the Discord chat talking, and he let me know that he had a pretty spicy new deck that he'd been playing with. He said he got from rank 5 to Legend in about a day. So he passed me the list. This is the list right here on the left, and we're gonna give it a shot. I mean, I don't know. I've been looking for a new deck, so I'm not gonna complain when somebody hands me some proven deck power. We're gonna see how this goes. Looks like we have Emmerich in our opening hand, which I don't really want that. Put Emmerich back and keep the other two. It's a little bit better. Sucks that our 2-drop gets executed, but not much we can do about that. There's a lot of direct damage in the deck, like the Ankle Snappers, Camelorn Heroes, Crushing Blow. Frenzy Woodsman is technically a little bit of reach, not too much though. For Lightning Bolt, like there's ways to do damage quickly. And I might actually lead with the Mudcrab Ankle Snapper instead of the Wardcrafter, and then maybe Wardcraft for the Ankle Snapper for a solid trade. Just because I don't want my 2-drop getting executed off the bat, like I said. I know the deck is supposed to be mostly aggressive, kind of just play card, attack when faced with possible. But the one thing that he did say is occasionally I can struggle against more aggressive decks like Red Aggro. But he even said that it was more of a split against them, more so than a disadvantage. So we're going to play the Ankle Snapper to start. If my opponent's playing Ramp Spell Sword, I think we'll be able to get a decent amount of damage off before he starts getting out his big stuff. I do have to worry about, obviously, the Edicts, the potential Javelins. Spell Sword has a lot of removal. And our creatures kind of want to be resilient. So we'll see. I think next turn will probably be Mammoth. Swinging Mammoth, depending on what he plays. If he plays something with 3 health over here, maybe we Wardcrafter and trade. Or even just Wardcrafter and face.
Of life.
But that's even ignorable. If he's going to try and ramp, I think we just try and keep hitting him. I want to try and kill him before he plays bigger things than I can handle. Lightning Bolt is nice for direct damage to face, because now we have 6 damage already in hand to go face with. Which I think is what the deck kind of wants to do in the end, is have things left over to go face with. If he wants to keep pinging 1 damage, I don't care. We'll be able to outrace that. Obviously pending like a Dawn's Wrath or something. We do have to begin playing around that, but not yet. But in the next turn or two, we need to start placing our creatures in a way that will allow us to survive a Dawn's Wrath. If he has an Edict here, I still think we're in a pretty good spot. As long as he doesn't hit a Prophecy Javelin with the Edict. Then we'd be pretty crappy. He's thinking this through a lot, though. Gonna attack with the Mammoth first, unless we need to trade with something with the Mammoth. Because I would rather him Javelin this if he has it.
I am sworn to protect you.
Lydia.
Feed and flee.
I think we Sorcerer's Negation Lydia. Go face. Go face again. Prophecy that time.
Who goes there? I live.
Bright moons light your path. Careful there, friend.
We'll try and protect the Mammoth. Odds are he has something to kill it with. Imprisoned Death. And a U-Shield.
Kill them all.
Okay.
Kill them all.
Even if I silence that, though, he's gonna do damage. What's the right answer here? I think we bypassed it anyway. And then we go face. Take 6. Play that down.
Your blood will spill.
I used to be an adventurer like you.
Got him down to 11. We have 8 right here. So we need to find 3 more. We have the opportunity for a Prophecy Mystic Dragon. We got the Crocs to hit from Prophecy. Royal Sage would be great. Even Emmerich is some reach. And Kano, obviously. Alright. Take out that. Probably the Mammoth as well.
The waters of life.
Reminder. Alright, so he gets more rampant.
Your blood will spill. Your blood will spill.
We played Dark Guardian to soak up the 7 over there. We don't want to contest my Delta's turn. We need 3 damage. Crushing Blow will do it.
Protect the Hist. I would protect the Hist.
Double Preserver.
I am a child of darkness.
If that gets a swing off, we win next turn. But again, the odds of him not having a Javelin are so low. Maybe not.
Arcane Spear, this day will be mine.
Okay. He might actually take some damage this time. Nope. He doesn't want the damage. Which is probably good for him. I would have got a crocodile.
Delicious.
Game. Alright. That worked out pretty well. I mean, I didn't feel safe most of the time with the deck, but we felt like we had pretty good things moving, I think. Alright, let's get another one. See how we can do with game 2. Need to keep an eye on my phone. Gonna be picking up my girlfriend from school in a little bit. Mom had to take her car. They had a wake to go to today, so she had to borrow the car. So my girlfriend is currently stranded at class tonight. So I'll be picking her up at some point, and I want to make sure I don't miss her call while recording. Because that's an easy way to end up in the doghouse. Cragwell. Let's see what Cragwell's playing. Monk. I'll put back the Lightning Bolt. I'll even put back the Harpy, I think. Harpy might be decent. I'm gonna put it back, though. I want some other early game. That's a little bit better early game. This, into this, into this. Okay.
Careful there, friend.
We can get 4 damage off next turn, potentially. As long as this doesn't get executed. Skulk. Looks like we're gonna be able to trigger Royal Sage, though. Actually.
Your blood will spill.
I don't know what he's playing, but I'd rather kill the Skulk than leave it alive. Every time. I know you're supposed to save the Crushing Blows for some face damage, but we have a lot of 1 health creatures that are about to hit the board. And I'd rather not deal with curses. Or if he's playing goblins, I'd rather not deal with more goblins. It's a win-win.
Soldiers, report.
Okay.
Your orders. Your orders.
Curious what this deck is, then. I'm gonna play Frenzy Witchman over here, just because I don't know if he can target
For the
himself.
reach, let
He
us
can.
stand together.
That's good. If he has another second shout ready to go, that'll mess us up a little bit. Okay. We'll take 2 there. I could bolt to keep that alive, but that seems excessive. Royal Sage won't proc this turn.
For the
I'll
reach,
summon another one of
let
these
us
guys.
stand together.
So far, he's mostly playing cards to stabilize. But the Scouting Patrol, he might just be in there because it's a good
Chimera,
1-drop.
guide us.
Nope.
I hear and obey.
No Prophecy.
Acknowledge.
My sword is yours.
Wow.
Back where you came from.
I'm gonna use a little bit of our direct damage to kill that. Get the ankle snapper out there. Took back the board a little bit.
We'll hold, no matter
That's
what.
not great.
If I fall, they hiss.
Another guard.
Into the breach.
Guys got guards on deck. This is a really interesting monk deck, though. It's working, so I can't fault it. That.
I used to be an adventurer like you.
Should have played that first, but I didn't want to get into Javelin either. Looks like we're gonna have to kind of try and race a little bit. Could have just played Night Shadow as well. Drain Vitality ready to go. And a Sanctuary Pet ready to go.
Don't make me laugh.
Unless we start hitting some prophecies, I don't think anything good's gonna happen for us. There's a little something something. I can Sorcerer's Negation that, which will take away his lethal. That there to hopefully trade with that. He's almost top decking. Gonna take at least 2 this turn.
Into the breach.
Okay. Wish this deck was playing Ice Storm right about now. And Kano would be good to kill one of these guys. Emmerich wouldn't do us any good without another ward. That doesn't do us any good either.
I am a child.
5, 8, 10. But potentially heal for 6. And then we'll have our choice of trades if he doesn't take that.
Believers shall flock to our noble cause.
Chanter Monk.
Soldiers, report.
That's cool.
Your orders.
This whole deck has been
orders.
cool.
The Night Mother will guide us.
Pulling out an Ungolin? That's dope. I'm not gonna lie. Now he needs to trade with this, because if he leaves the ankle snapper on the board, he lets us trade with that guy. I don't think that's what he wants.
Don't make me laugh.
Come on, hit a prophecy, my man. Nothing.
I hear and obey.
Okay, how do I want to handle this? Hit here.
Careful there, friend.
For the reach.
Get as much health back as we can.
Your pain is delicious.
That's a javelin we lose.
The forest is my strength and my courage.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think he has it anyway, to be honest.
I used to be an adventurer like you.
A fine battle.
Yeah, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Actually, I don't know. He's got to have another way to get 2 damage out there. Right
I
there.
lurk in the shadows.
A fine battle.
I didn't think he'd really be running Execute. That's a lot of 1-drops to be running in a deck like this. Executes and 3 Scouting Patrols? I guess 6 1-drops isn't that bad. Alright, this game.
Teach you to mess with me. Acknowledge.
Crazy thing is, we still would have won without that Executor or Javelin, but I figured he would have had a Javelin at least. But that was a super cool deck to play against. I like that a lot. I am always a fan of seeing different things on the ladder, so color me a fan. I guess I could have not attacked that last turn, but he would have gotten the Execute anyway, because it was the second card that he drew from the second of the non-prophecies. So he had that Execute in hand anyway. I don't think there's anything I could have done to stop that. Yeah, I don't think so. But, you know, it happens. Deck looks pretty good, though. I might play with this deck a little bit more, see if we can get into a rank that's not 9 for a little bit. Been messing around a little bit too much, but I'm having fun with the deck we've been playing, so I'm not complaining. But that's going to be it for now, guys. As always, thank you all very, very much for watching. I'm Dragon Blade, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.